Well, I'm on the farm today and thought I'd share a new acquisition that we got here on the farm. So before I do anything, I fired up the number 2 Massey Ferguson Model 50, and the mice are killing me on this tractor. I cleared out a nice big nest right in here, but I've got some treats for them. I got it kind of idled up a little bit, trying to charge the battery some. I tried to start it, I don't know, a week or so. It was really cold and it wouldn't crank. These old Masseys like this, when it gets down to where it's, you know, below freezing, doesn't really, the compression is just not there anymore. They don't want to start. This one, on the other hand, it's got a heater. I could have plugged it in if I had electricity out here, but the mud on the tires right here, when the forestry mulcher guy was here, Southwest Virginia Land Clearing, and he's got a YouTube channel of the same name. He's the one that whacked all these autumn olives. Anyway, he got a chunk of wood hung in the head that kind of stalled it. We were trying to pull it out with put a tie strap to it, and we were trying to pull it out with the Model 50 here, but I couldn't. All I did was started digging a little bit. So we gave up, and I think he tied it off to a tree over there and backed up. So what did I get? I got a hay spear. I'm gonna try to let it drop off the back of this truck. And if I destroy the tailgate donut, I'll delete that out of the video. It almost bounced back. That's some sandy, loamy soil right there. It's a tight fit down in here with that loader frame. Let's see. That still works. I'm gonna put it on this tractor. I'm gonna put that spear on this tractor. Once the Perkins diesel started up, it really sounds great. 3-cylinder, 152 cubic inch, I believe is what it is. Perkins diesel. Haven't run this tractor much this winter at all. All right, I'll come back. Set my parking brake with my fancy brake mechanism I rigged up with bale and twine. So I gotta go get a top link for this, and then I'll hook it up. I'll come back. All right, so I picked up a top link here. And always keep a few of these guys handy. They seem to be right elusive. So I think I got what I need. And nice thing about this Massey is those lift arms just about go all the way to the ground. I hope this thing's not too wide to fit on there, but let me see if I can get it hooked up and I'll come back. All right, I got it on. I thought to myself, this has got to be the easiest attachment to put on a tractor that there is. And but as things go on this farm, not so easy. The problem is, between the end of that pin right there and the other end, there's like that much clearance to get this lift arm on, to get it over so it'll go in. So, second thing is, clearly this is category 2, and that's probably the category 2 width right there. So I have to put some washers or something over the back of this pin, which I've done on some of my other equipment. I don't know about this thing right here. It looks like a kind of a cheesy welding job that somebody did. But so back to the spear. So I got the John Deere round baler that we're going to try to use this year, and obviously we need a hay spear for it. And I want one back here, and I want one on the front of that bucket. Now, I'm not crazy about this big old spear and this big diameter. I've seen hay spears where the diameter up here is more like this diameter down here. So, but the price for this thing was really cheap. And I thought, well, what have I got to lose? And it was in my neighborhood, so, you know, I didn't spend a tank of gas to go fetch it. And, you know, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I suppose, worst case, you grind out those welds and take that out and put a different diameter spear. But the main thing is, I've got what I need to pick up a bale. My concern is that, from what I understand, the John Deere 335 baler really makes a super tight bale, and it's only a 4x4 bale, and I have concerns that trying to get this thing to spear up into that bale might cause an issue. It might just push the bale, and if it does, like I say, we'll do a plan B. And so this will just be used to get the bales out of the field. And over here, my intent is to put as many as I can in the barn, you know, and stack them up and get them out of the rain. I think I can get a better price if the round bales are not just laid out along that fence line, which is, you know, a possibility. But anyway, that's the latest acquisition. I got it cheap. It showed up for sale, and I jumped all over it. So, you know, spring's right around the corner. We're even though it's cold, this can't last, and you know, warm weather's coming. We got plans for this field. I'll be revealing those in future videos. So the Model 50, 1962 Model 50 Massey Ferguson with the 100 loader. This is a Model 100 loader. It's got a front mounted pump. There's the mouse nest I knocked out. And the hay spear. So just going to leave it on there for now, and I'll put this tractor out of the way. But hope you enjoyed the video. You know, hay season is coming fast, and hopefully this will be part of it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.